What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 biggest YouTubers who haven't done face reveals. Now I would put myself on this list, but I actually did a face reveal last week, so if you guys want to go check out that video, you can find it in the description or click on screen right now. Anyways, with that said, let's see if we can smash 5,000 likes on this video, and if we can get that, everyone watching will have good luck. But with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 10, Ownage Pranks. Okay, so voice actors are meant to become the characters they play, so it makes sense that Ownage Pranks hasn't revealed who he really is. All of his prank calls are made by one of his 9 characters, and each one has a unique voice and personality. It makes sense to leave some mystery about who he actually is, so that his characters seem even more real. Like, since we never see the face behind the animation, it's easy to imagine that the characters are real people, and it's almost like they run the channel, taking turns to choose the prank and make the calls.
And yeah, at this point, really, it's just that a lot of people think that it'll ruin the mystery if I show my face right now, which is understandable considering that I guess a lot of you have your own idea of what you think I might look like, considering you guys hear all the voices and blah blah blah, and which is why I'm kind of holding off on it right now. It's definitely not because I'm like hideous or like obese or really embarrassed of what I look like. I'm gonna look at a camera and it's gonna like crack or break or something. Just kind of holding off on it because of the whole ruining the mystery thing. It's a big reason.
Number 9, MaskedGamer. With a name like MaskedGamer, it's not hard to see why he hasn't chosen to reveal himself yet. His gaming channel has a huge reach and uploads constantly, but none of his uploads involve seeing his face at all. Like, it's not surprising since he even has a song and item named after him in League of Legends. Besides, most people are just interested in his gaming and they don't really need to know who he actually is. Number 8, Exploding TNT. Exploding TNT's channel is pretty self-explanatory. He constantly uploads videos putting huge amounts of TNT against various items in Minecraft, just to see what will happen. There's also other content on his channel too, but all of it's Minecraft related, and a lot of it is geared towards younger viewers. That might be why he's never thought to do a face reveal, as young kids don't really seem to care about that kind of stuff. Like, as long as they get their Minecraft fix, they're happy, and Exploding TNT is more than able to make that happen. Number 7, RedKeyMon. Another game that really doesn't need a human face to represent is GTA. In Grand Theft Auto, you could appear as anyone you want, so it's easy to see why you might not need to show your own face to your viewers. For RedKeyMon, a face reveal has never been important, as his GTA stunts, funny moments, and fails are more than enough. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure if people have heard RedKeyMon's voice at all, but they may never, as he hasn't uploaded in over a year and has completely disappeared off the internet. Number 6, Jack Frost Gamer. Okay, I've said already that a lot of Minecraft YouTubers are a mystery, and Jack Frost Gamer is another one to add to the list. Aside from his Switch Up Saturday series, his channel is all Minecraft all the time, and his face is nowhere to be seen. With that said, he still manages to keep his subscribers happy, probably because of the sheer amount of content he puts out. Everything from mods, maps, survival mode, and Pocket Edition is covered, so it's hard to ask for anything more. However, he hasn't been uploading for the past couple of months, so who knows, maybe he'll be back with a face reveal in the near future. Number 5, The Relaxing End. So The Relaxing End doesn't just do gaming videos, but even in the real life videos he makes, you don't get to see anything other than his hands, and even those are covered by gloves. Most of his channel is dedicated to Call of Duty, but there are also some unboxings thrown in there too. Even when he's unboxing the world's smallest gaming laptop though, his face is still a mystery, and it's kind of become like a thing for no one to ever see what he looks like. Who knows though, maybe one day there will be enough demand and he'll actually do it. Number 4, Bad Lip Reading. Bad Lip Reading is one of the funniest voice acting channels on the internet. Like, literally no one is safe. They've redubbed everyone from Yoda to Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. The channel itself doesn't upload very often, but when they do, it's always worth the wait. Since no videos are so rare, it seems kind of pointless to waste one on a face reveal, especially since it would stop them from working on a better lip reading video. It's probably best to leave them a mystery, as it makes their characters seem even more alive and authentic, but I guess sometimes it's better not to know where the magic's coming from. Number 3, Jaiden Animations. So most people don't have a face reveal because they just don't care, but for Jaiden Animations, it's a bit more serious. There's a lot of reasons why she didn't want to upload one, like her privacy or because she didn't want people to judge her work because of how she looks. Most of all, though, it had more to do with her eating disorder. She had struggled with starving herself and binge eating, but even when she got better, recovery was hard. Going to a convention meant lots of people took her picture and filmed her, and that was just way too much for her. Instead, she decided to censor herself, just until she could learn to be okay with herself once more, which in my opinion totally makes sense.
Briefly, the first few reasons I don't show myself are because I don't want people to have an opinion of my content and who I am based on what I look like. We live in a society that almost revolves around appearance. People can become famous just for their looks. People use appearance as an excuse not to like someone. I'm fine if you don't like me or what I do, but if your only reason would be because you don't like what I look like, then what kind of argument is that? I'm very shy and prefer to keep to myself. I still want to have privacy, but there's a main reason, and I haven't told this story to anyone.
Number 2, H2O Delirious. H2O Delirious is one of the biggest gaming personalities on YouTube. His gaming videos are some of the funniest, because no matter what game he's playing, it's filled with insane levels of energy that his group just kinda has. I think everyone in his group from Vanoss to Wildcat to Dahi to Nogla has done one, but he hasn't, and has actually told his subscribers a few different times about it. He doesn't really care about people seeing his face, as it doesn't take away anything from his content, so you can kinda understand why he hasn't done one yet. Number 1, HowToBasic. HowToBasic is one of the most famous channels on YouTube. Almost everyone has seen a video of a man punching an egg or flailing his hands around trying to eat an apple. Like, even though we all know the joke by now, the videos are still hilarious, and watching the mess they make never gets old. With that said, the videos are only so funny because they're absolutely random. Like, knowing who's behind the hands could ruin the comedy completely. Out of all the channels we've featured so far, HowToBasic has the least to gain from a face reveal, and so I doubt we'll ever see one. And there's our video on the top 10 biggest YouTubers who haven't done face reveals. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use your extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.